Hello everyone, I'm Jeffepido here with part 3 of Boom Bats. So I should presumably get to show you how the bloom bots work this time. As far as I can tell, the gimmick with the bloom bots is that when they fire their weapons heal the targets and kill the bloom bot, making them explode, like what happens when something affected by a blast scion dies. Now, since I have Technician over here, I shouldn't need the, healing laser that badly, but, extra damage is extra damage. So, Vertex looks a little rough with the Reactive Psion. I don't know what it is that sometimes makes the Psion icon not show up. I'm actually inclined to do Vertex first, just in case some other hard Vec gets added to the lineup. I can probably survive this. Unless I can't. Besides, who has more experience playing Vertex than me? Based on what Tusik said before, probably no one in the universe. Okay, so should have spent a little more time looking on general principle, but I don't think this will be a problem. Just need to mind the Reactive Psion and see if I can bait the cockroach over here. That's how they shoot, right? Yeah. Cockroaches are just... I suppose actually the cockroach would be... What happens if I spawn the bloom laser on a cockroach? I actually don't know. Ah, hell. I mean, time pod, great, but, that means the beam tank is not well positioned to shoot things. On the other hand, if Vec aren't going beyond that mountain, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Messy, but... So what do we got? So that's a problem, that's a problem. These two aren't. Okay, two problems. I've had worse days. Now, obviously, I can't be doing that. So, I guess nothing stops me from shooting a mountain that... Well, anyway. Okay, I guess actually if I put boom cannon in this lane and shot these two, I could put the cockroach in the water and put the fly in front of the exploding crystal mountain, which will be very amusing. Suppose beam tank... Actually, this that would get the Psion, wouldn't it? Of course, that would also... I'd have to do that after, the thing with the cannon, if that's what I'm doing. But the cannon thing would solve this fly and, handle the cockroach, which is nice. And, this one's an asshole. Maybe I can... Hypothetically... I could have the beam tank kill that guy, I guess. And laser could just do this lot. I think my... Alright, I'm not sure I'm thinking this through 100%, but let's see how this goes. Meet the bloom lasers. Yeah, sacrifice self, repair all targets. Oh, they shield adjacent friendly targets. Which... I don't recall if that's in addition... If that also avoids damaging them, or if the shield is to prevent, the damage from being a problem. But anyway. I can go here. Well, so far so pretty acceptable. And I'm reluctant to put the laser here because I don't want to damage the cannon, but, you know. One step at a time. I think, yeah, that should be okay. Ooh. Alright, so I am a little curious what happens if I do this. He's technician, right? It'll be fine. Okay, yeah. So the cockroach is stronger than the bloom laser, I guess. Well, sort of, sometimes. Anyway. I guess I can just put him there, or... yeah. It might be better to save the mountain for killing Vec, but I don't think it's necessary at this time. Because honestly, this is going pretty well. Actually, I may as well test how this works with the... It says shield adjacent friendly target, right? Well. On the third hand, what do we got here? I guess artillery needs this the most. Yeah. Oh, I see. If you're shooting... Okay, that's shield if they're, you know... There. Okay, I'll just block this one. That looks good. Yeah, I think we're set on this. Probably. That'll teach him. Oh, hey. Oh, got skilled on the artillery. Good enough. Yeah, that's plenty of health. I guess I can afford to give them the upgrade. Unless I... Well... may need to be careful if they're not... Since I don't think it has any way to make things building immune. Oh, hey, it's the necromancer guy again. Yeah, I could just take that. Oh, wait, attacks the tile behind if it has a unit? Hang on, let me... Sorry, just a second, I want to see here. Hang on. But if I do like this... No, it does seem to be attacking buildings as well. No, wait, that's wrong one. How does bloom artillery work? Right, yeah. It just dies while shooting healing. I mean, I'll accept it because it's cheap damage and gives boom artillery a way to deal with leapers. So I guess we'll see what happens. So this one should be exciting. Real exciting. Oh, hey, there's the worm. I was wondering where those guys went. I mean, not really, but, you know. Or no, wait, artillery. Then, should I be trying to bait the... I don't know. That's a lot of Vec. Maybe I should just let the leaper come at me. See if I can get the cockroach over here instead of, well, somewhere over yonder. It's not like the boom laser can't take a leaper. On the other hand, putting someone somewhere where the worm could shoot at them might have made the worm easier. Yeah, this worm is actually a problem. Because, yeah. Alright, so that's not a problem. That's not... Well, the cockroach is only a problem insofar as he can't move. I have two actual problems in the traditional sense. Now, I will note that I can do this with these two. That would allow the boom laser to just wipe the worm before it does any other stupid bullshit. Could alternatively do like this, which would kill the moth and get that cockroach out of the way, but that doesn't help that much. Now I could... That isn't helpful, no. I mean, I could piercing shot through this guy, but I don't believe the cannon does enough. Wait, it does... I can do 3 damage that way? I must have misremembered. Alright, but... Even so, then what? I still need to deal with this okay. Alright, so... I guess what I could do is do like I suggested with the artillery like this, then have boom laser pop the worm while boom cannon could then, or before, makes no difference, go here and just do that. It's not perfect, but it's something. And the worm has demonstrated why worms can occasionally be troublesome, even though I don't usually find them to be a huge problem. Alright, any other issues I need to know about? Looks like we're good this turn, this time. And now I can do the blood hell site whenever I like. Fucking really? Y'all really gonna do me like this? Okay, let me see here. So, hypothetically, if I do like this, then the leaper would have a no good, very bad day, and, well, I might want to consider moving the bloom back. Well, look, the moth's gonna have to go either way. I'm inclined to do let's see if I can make this happen. Oh yeah, that'd be some style point. On the other hand, having the laser do it would adrenaline, really? I guess it could be worse. Having Boom Laser do it would get me more spawn blockage. And everyone's full on XP, right? So it's fine. Cannon can just get over here and step on the cockroach before I lose my temper. Anyway, that worked out. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. This squad really does have some pretty good weapons when you get used to them. Just takes a bit of getting used to. Okay. Friggin' moths. Alright, so I don't know how much it matters, but it does amuse me to think that I can do like this and hit them both. Yeah, it doesn't make a big difference at all, but it amuses me, and that's why it happened. And, artillery could actually do, like, this. And get some Bloom artillery in the mix, which, yeah, sure, why not? Boom artillery has enough health that it really doesn't matter if he takes 2 damage this turn. No, wait. No. We can just do this from here. Oh, should have put it adjacent and got that shield. Not that it matters. Nothing matters at this point. Oh, right, No, wait, it's only this. I really wish I could get more health on this one, but I remember the new extra mode does do more damage. It's just, you really need the Bloom bots actually healing the cannon if I want to keep doing self-damage with him. I'm torn. Could be really useful. Could also be really troublesome. But I suppose I'm not getting into the spirit of the squad if I don't at least give it a shot, right? So I probably want to do the antenna mission. Although this one doesn't look too bad. Maybe I should just give it a... whatever. Let's get this one over with. I do need at least 1 grid. Okay. Irritating. Maybe I can hopefully bait the Wyrms into targeting one of my guys and not a building. Very nice. Though, still need to get them all out of the way. This is a whole thing. Okay, before I forget, let's see what we've got here. So, basic version now shoots 3 damage, or... if I self-target, then it's 4 damage to the victim, and that's, I believe, how I create the whatever it's called. Can't get where I need to go. I should have put the laser all the way over here. I didn't think about how they would line up in these areas, because I'm a dumbass. Alright. There's no value in me whining about my own mistakes right now. What I need is solutions. Okay, so the fly just needs to not be there. The worm needs gone. This one could be ignored, this one can't. That's 3 problems, strictly speaking, and and I can't do this because that is a time pad there. Great. No pressure. It amuses me to think I could do this, but it's not a great move. Well. Yeah. Alright, how can I do something here? Now, I could do this, which at least... Well, the Psion doesn't matter that much, is the thing. Actually, wait. If I put the cannon over here for the moment, do this and then do that shot. Oh, that's the good shit. How did it take me this long to remember the Pierce Mech maneuver? Of course, that puts this worm into the danger zone, but I can probably solve that, right? Can I? Let me think here. Because that creates a new problem. Even if it should be easier to solve than the other. I mean, artillery should be able to get this one that one pushed away, right? I think. Could probably just pull him back over here and then pull this guy back here. I think. And then Laser is free to come trundling out and shoot this moth. Dropping the blue... Actually come over here, shoot these two. Leaving the poor innocent bloom lasers to fall into water. Because I am a monster and I'm going straight to hell. Oh shit! Wait, the reactive psion... Oh, the push killed the airship. I really thought it wouldn't. Fuck. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, eh, guys? Okay, I don't have a great plan here, but... Okay, hypothetically, if I, Alright, stop, focus, let me think here. Okay, the other problem is that, you know, the fly... I can't push it that way and I can't push it this way. So that's an issue. Now, I could just accept the time pad as a loss, but that... Ugh. Well, I would prefer not to. So let's review. I could just, Yeah, alright. I could do that. Just shoot the worm over there. And then I think Boom Cannon could do some kind of, you know, angle shot to hit the fly, which should pass over the... Which should pass over the time pod, and then Laser is free to... Probably free to get over here and shoot these two. I think that works. I hope it works, because I'm running low on ideas. Well, no, there's other things I could probably try. I could get artillery over here, and I guess... shoot the fly like that, and then just move the damn laser around. Hell, ignore the 2 worms if I want to. Well, no, I have to move that worm. Which is one more reason to do this, I think. No, wait, yeah, artillery is... Hang on, did I just plan to use the cannon twice? I'm not... Sorry, I'm having trouble remembering what I said a minute ago, which is a bad sign. For a lot of things. I really am getting old. Oh, right, yeah, I was think I can just do that. No, wait, that is probably not the right move. Oh no. Right, it was. I was thinking to do something like. Yeah, kill the fly with the artillery. Then laser can get over here and kill these, and then the cannon can do whatever with the worms. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to, you know. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Shit! Right, yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. Let's get this done before I forget any more things, okay, guys? Oh, I get the copters! I forgot these existed. Could do that, really tempting. But, now, I don't need to... Right, yeah, I do need to, Okay, so I can't go over here, because laser's damaged. I'm an idiot, but I already used my reset. Fair's fair. I could just move this guy away. And then have... Okay, assuming I move this fine fellow elsewhere, then I can have Boom Cannon do like this. Which doesn't get much done, but neither of them will be hitting anything, and at least they'll take some damage. Actually, I can just move this guy over here, too. Why not? Anyway, that was embarrassing. Okay, no more problems this specific turn. Thanks, much appreciated. Huh, I guess the spawn blockage actually would have... It would have repaired before the spawn block killed it. Inso, I... Alright, so... Yeah, that... Alright, so... Slightly inclined to just laser through the fly. Possibly from over here. And then, shouldn't be too hard to pick off these two. Okay, one step at a time. So I can heal and shield that guy, but I do want to block this. Or actually, I can flood this tile, right? I don't know what the icon indicates, but, so it'll heal one and shield heal the other. Oh no, the shield was indeed to protect just from the explosion. Good enough. Really? Really? Anyway, I guess I really did need that point of grid. Excuse me. Alright, what do I need? I could take move on the artillery. It can't hurt. I can always move it to the damage later, I guess. Oh, the reactor. That wouldn't be very hard with this squad, really. Pardon. I like the antenna mission, but this is probably easier. Maybe? Ish? I don't know. Positioning's weird. I might be better suited to this. Oh, great. This is lovely. I love it when there's cockroaches everywhere. That's so cool. Just the coolest. Should I just put the cannon here? I don't know. And then, oh right, the leaper can go wherever. I was hoping to bait the cockroach. I don't know if it's a good idea. Though, you know, the leaper can just shoot that way. Or I'll figure it out. Or I'll look like a fool. Possibly both. Huh. Okay. Okay, at least I got one of them. Now, let's see. I could have Laserbot shoot through these two. Or I could just have anyone do anything that bumps one into the other. There's no Reactive Psion on the field, right? Yeah, I'm not. I have hopefully learned some kind of lesson. Now, this would solve those two. And then, too bad the cannon's far enough away that I can't just have him do a shot, step on here and shoot them. But alright, let's just get this part done, because oh, right, the reactor. I do need that as well. Yeah, I probably should just get these two killed. And then I could... Oh, yeah, I can have a laser get on this guy, and cannon can just kill the damn reactor. That safe looks okay. Alright. And yeah, the cockroach is gonna make a nuisance of itself. As is the nature of this Vec. Screw you, Vectra designers. You really are villainous. Okay, so I'd like to laser these two. I might not be in a position for it. Though, I guess I could do like this. Which should merely push the bloom laser onto the thing. And bloom laser can just do this. I do need to heal the cannon, though. So rather than spawn block, gonna have to go shoot him. Or oh no, wait, I've got more to do it with. I guess. No, one needs to kill the cockroach before I get really pissed off. Does attacking the cockroach work? Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. I do, yeah, need to heal my guys up, though. Laser has technician, so should be fine, but cannon needs And I definitely need to have an eye on that damage. I almost forgot the mission was there because I so rarely have issues with it. What's the best way to do this? I could just have Boom Cannon go... what am I thinking? Aside from absolutely nothing. Now, let's see. Hypothetically, if I wanted to, like, have Boom Cannon do that, then the laser could pop through both of these. No, wait, I should... If anything, I should be trying to put him onto the spawn. And then just... And then I can have the Bloom laser step on the artillery and shoot. Or step on the cockroach and shoot. Boom artillery. And then last turn I will need to be real judicious with the healing. But that is okay. I think I'm set up for it. Okay, I don't even care if this guy lives or dies. Though I believe I can kill him. Oh, no, wait. Self-damage is also boosted. That's a problem. I can just pull the worm over there, though. And then heal that guy. I could have Boom Laser kill him and then the Bloom... Oh, wait, that would actually be technically better if we want to be like that about it, but, you know. That was not particularly necessary, but... Okay. I have complicated feelings about this because the Bloom bots do make this more complicated, but it certainly does increase the damage output, which I may be about to appreciate. Though it does only have 4, I can probably handle it either way. Right. Okay, I assume Bouncer Leader is headed for here, because where else can he even go? Alright, so that's 2 actual problems. Now, no, wait. Undo. Now, if I wanted to do like this, I could just pop... Well, 1, how much damage does the laser do again? To this... Oh, hey, that'd actually work, wouldn't it? Actually, where can he even move? Can he get over... Because it'd be funny as hell if I could just smoke the boss and the fly in one shot. Yeah, perhaps they ought not have stepped to me. Anyway. Point is, I, could do the... Oh, hey, yeah, perfect. Now I could spawn block or just heal. I do like healing does seem... Hang on, if I do like this, does it... No. I guess only heals adjacent allies if they're in the area. Which is fine, honestly. I'll live. Oh, wait, I could just put him here and then have this one shoot the healing blast. Oh, no, wait, this one will damage cannon, but... Boom, cannon, sorry. He's not cannon bat. It's important to get these things right, you know. Fucking cockroaches. Well, that's good. It means I can get these things done properly. Alright. And, yeah, not much else to say about this turn, I guess. Huh. I'm surprised there aren't more alphas overall. Or do boss fights have a lower proportion of alphas? I really don't know the rules. Now, let's see. Could do that, which is funny, but probably not optimal. Especially since... It does amuse me to think that I could do like this, and... It would make more sense to have the laser go, though. Oh wait, he could do this and heal both these while... No wait, that also heals them up. Damn. Okay, what can I do most effectively? Because, I mean, if I do, like... I could kill that guy and then get some healing on while... Can artillery get over here? Oh, good. Yeah, that'd work. No, wait. No, wait, that guy... Oh, I don't even need to kill this guy. He'll just spawn block. I'm really overthinking a lot of things. Bloom artillery is pretty exciting, or I could just move him here and spawn block. Either way. Wait, he explodes after the other vet comes up? That's kind of amazing. Okay, yeah, this finisher thing on Boom Cannon really is a bit of a problem. Not that it matters. Anyway, my work here is done. And let's just pretend I didn't make any serious mistakes during this island. If you please. Yeah, the grid did all the work, definitely. Huh. totally forgot there was a giant turtle. Okay. Ooh, the nanofilter mending. That's the good shit, I guess. I mean, I like it. Can I get... But is it really worth giving up my a fourth core for? Actually. How many cores can I even... No, I wouldn't mind a fourth core, but I don't need it. I can wait until next island to get that 8 health. So let's just give up this thing I'll never even theoretically use. And wait, do I have... I do have... Right, yeah. So I just wanted to make very sure... Oh, shit, I do need another core for this one. But I can... whatever. I've got time for it. I'll just core it up later. There's a whole island to go yet. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for part 4.